Welcome.
News.
Welcome everyone to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 6th of November. Wow. Can't believe it's already November.
Remember the 5th of November.
No, the 6th of November, Xeno. It's the 6th. You've already forgotten. You've forgotten the face of your father.
No. The 5th of November. Don't forget the 5th
Clock says it's the 7th.
Well, okay. It's the week commencing the 6th of November.
And this is coming out on the 8th.
And it's coming out, yeah. Time is weird. Time is strange. Welcome, Xenogelion. How are you guys doing today? Xeno, you're ill, and you're about to get ill.
Yeah.
So,
So here's some diagnosis for everyone. I've tested positive for COVID. So...
Yep.
Gave it to me.
And then I gave it to him, and pretty much everyone I spent time with except for Joey.
That's because Joey's probably like triple vaxxed or something, I don't know.
I'm triple vaxxed!
Oh, well, yeah.
But enough about pointless diversions. Let us move on to something
Yes,
exciting.
let us
important.
Let us get into the news.
Shoot Gundams.
You're shooting guns? As always, you can find links to the stories in the description below. So, the Tokyo Anime Awards Festival has opened voting to the public to pick this year's Anime of the Year. I'm not sure, it didn't say in the story whether this is the first year they've done this, or if it's something they've been doing for a while now, but if you want to, you can vote for anything between October 1st, 2021, anything that was released in part or in full between October 2021, October 1st, 2021, and September 30th, 2022. Votes are limited to one per person with a maximum of 3 choices out of whatever the huge list they have is. However, since votes are taken via Twitter, I kind of feel like it's going to be pretty easy to manipulate the system if you really want to, bot something. Because, it's going to be like My Hero Academia or something that wins.
But on Twitter, I thought you bought them all out.
I know, right? Well, they probably have to pay for their blue check mark now.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Can I just say, if it's not Witch from Mercury, then Twitter disgusts me.
Witch from Mercury was not released by September 30th, 2022.
Ah, damn it!
It's not eligible. It could be for next year, but no.
Okay, fine.
No.
What would I want to win?
Surely you would want My Dress Up Darling to win.
Yeah, but I feel like there was something that was absolutely fantastic during like the summer. Was there anything super fantastic?
Summertime Rendering, but you guys Summertime Rendering, but you guys never watched that.
Don't know what that is. Never heard of it.
In Disney Jail doesn't exist.
Was there anything in winter?
Almost certainly. I mean,
it's gotta be My Dress Up Darling then. I can't remember these things. Let's move on.
Right. So, shall we rotate to Loz next?
Sure.
As long as you don't mind pausing your Gundam shooting,
Well, I need to just it's loading in, and then I have to pick Gundam Unicorn because I need it for my dailies. Oh, so it's awesome. Doing Unicorn Gundam. Oh, there we go. Look, there we go. Just click there, and we go sortie. There we go. Anime may save the movie theater industry. Lies. While IMAX missed its projected Q3 earnings due to a Hollywood slowdown, it's been getting more success with local language films. CEO Richard Gelfand specifically cited Dragon Ball Super Superheroes, as well as Demon Slayer and Shinji
Evangelion, which I found hilarious.
What?
He means Neon Genesis Evangelion, but he said Shinji Evangelion.
Shinji Evangelion, okay.
Right. They're also looking to push into China as well as Bollywood. I mean, yeah, but we actually went to see Dragon Ball Superheroes.
Yeah.
And did we see the dub or the sub?
No, we saw the sub. Because it was the only one in IMAX.
Yes. Yes.
It was great.
It was awesome. It was amazing. It was great to see it. It did feel almost surreal to be like, I'm going to an IMAX
to watch anime.
Subbed anime. I was like, this is special.
And
it was really good.
there are also more and more Fathom events that are showing like old classic anime and stuff that people have never really seen on a screen like this before. You know?
There's a lot of stuff I'd go see on a screen. Macross Plus. Oh, I'd go see Macross Plus on a big screen. If Macross Plus on a big screen, let me know. It's a beautiful movie.
Yeah. You want this one, Xeno? It's a It's a really good one. A really good one. Here,
Okay.
let me just make sure this is on screen for everyone to enjoy.
Okay. The character Power from Chainsaw Man is getting a 1/7 scale model in that pose. If you pre-order through the Shibuya Scramble figure online store, you'll also receive a free figure of her cat, Meowie. All for the low price of 29,920 yen, or $202 US. But don't expect your order to be ready until next September. Next September!
Yeah, these are the pre-orders.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But yeah, that pose. That pose.
I'm curious now. I think I know where that pose is because it was in the last episode, or does that pose get repeated? Because I see the toilet.
No, it's that last episode.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Is Power best girl in Chainsaw Man?
Good question.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
Man, the dynamics in this show are weird, and I like them. I like them.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean, she is a brilliant character, but I feel that all of them are really good characters.
That's the thing.
So...
They're all good.
Moving on.
Right. So, as Japan continues to crack down on piracy, book and manga publisher Shueisha issued a request to Spanish advertising company to pull its ads from at least 27 manga pirate sites, a move that NHK is calling a first for any Japanese company. The company complied within only 3 days, saying it was difficult to grasp the entirety of the content of the sites, but it still terminated its contract with the manga pirate site. You know, any sites that they asked them to do, even if they weren't entirely sure it was a pirate site. Authorized Books of Japan estimates that piracy costs the manga industry around 1.19 trillion yen, or about $8.76 billion US in 2021. Shueisha itself files about 10 criminal complaints per year and about 120,000 takedown requests per month.
Okay, so
please support the official release.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I just want to I really do. I want. Obviously, we're not going to have it because we're getting these from, third-party sources. But I really want to know, like, are we talking... sorry, could you scroll up a little bit? Yeah, 1.19 trillion yen, right? Is that Japan alone? Or are we talking globally? Because you've also got to respect the fact that it is so
manga
difficult.
Comes out of Japan.
No, not just that, but it's so difficult to get your hands on a lot of manga. Like, if you go to buy the ones physically, the number of times you go to a store and, like, they've got the first volume and that's it. Good luck ever trying to find any of the other volumes from that store.
And the shipping costs are so prohibitively expensive if it's not locally available. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're looking at, like, the cost per volume in Japan compared to the rest of the world. Like, I think it's, how £8 to £10 for a volume in the UK, whereas, like, in Japan it's like 200, 300 yen. So guess, like, $2-3.
I guess you could buy digital copies, but you'd also have to hope that they're translated in, like, they're not just raw Japanese, because some of them haven't been licensed in English.
That's some of the best things about the Kindle versions, right? So if you go on Amazon, you can get the Kindle versions of typically the Viz Media stuff, or basically the popular Shonen Jump stuff, you can get that for about 3-4 quid digitally.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just like, that's much more reasonable. So, you know, at least that's half the price compared to, oh yeah, I'm just going to buy it physically.
I mean,
and then
we're talking about pirating it anyway. So you're talking about a digital copy to begin with. So yeah, that's probably the better way to conceptualize what you're getting for the price.
But like, I kind of find it very gutsy that these sites are like, they're actually advertising themselves. It's just like,
no. They're running ads on the sites, right? They're running, like, they hook into Google Ads or whatever.
Google AdSense and shit like that.
Yeah,
right.
And run and then they get revenue from that as a pirate site.
No, that's
that's what we're talking about here.
No, they did a fucky wucky.
As soon as you start making money off of it, you know that's you're in real tricky territory.
You go from the grey area of safety to the bad area of death.
Yeah.
Right.
Loz, would you like this next one?
Yeah, I died, so it's fine. On April 28th, 2023, a new stage production opens titled Evangelion Beyond, and that
is that Shinji Evangelion?
It's Shinji Evangelion, yes.
You have to remember that one. Okay, so Shinji... a new stage production opens titled Evangelion... Evangelion Beyond, that will adapt the Shinji Evangelion franchise. That news might be enough for a good laugh, but there's actually an interesting side to this. It will be the debut production for Theatre Milanozar?
I think so, yeah.
Arts venue for Tokyo's Kabukicho Tower?
Kabukicho.
Which is itself built on the site of Shinjuku Milanozar, a theatre that premiered the Death and Rebirth film. Footage from that
Shinji
screening was
Evangelion,
then
of course,
used in a climactic scene in the end of Shinji Evangelion.
So yeah, even though it's, you know, stage production's interesting, hilarious, whatever, but I like that touch of the history of where it is. Yeah.
But it's still just regular Shinji Evangelion. So
they're calling it like the fourth impact or something. It's weird. It's Evangelion Beyond. Yeah. So
fourth impact.
Yeah, even though it's an adaptation of the I don't know. There's no way to find out.
I'm trying to remember, like, given Shinji, that is now a thing. I just can't get that out of my head now. Given that, I'm pretty sure in the end of Evangelion, he causes third impact. What the fuck is fourth impact?
So, in the new series, there's a near third impact, and then there's a final one.
Okay, never mind. I stopped giving up the will to live the second when you said the near third impact. Okay.
Well, use this to take your mind off of it.
In the spirit of full transparency, our main source for news is Anime News Network. They've now been purchased by a US branch of Kadokawa World Entertainment, in an effort to further strengthen Kadokawa's global market efforts. The same statement made it seem that none of the hierarchy will change, with only the current Anime News Network president's title being changed to publisher, but there might be some cosmetic changes on the horizon.
So, anytime we talk about... I wonder how this is going to change their coverage of the Olympic scandal, if at all. If at all. Hopefully not at all.
It kind of feels like this was like, they keep on covering the Olympic scandal. Buy them.
Quick, buy them out.
Buy them out.
But I thought it was nice of them to, you know, at least be open about that.
Transparent about it, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of purchases, in a rare move by the US government... yeah?
What?
My turn, isn't it?
No, I just did mine.
I mean, you can have it if you want. You're
No,
welcome,
it's
Dad.
fine.
Okay.
It's fine. You go. No, you go. I'm alive again. It's fine.
In a rare move by the U.S. government to prevent monopolies, a federal judge blocked Penguin Random House from purchasing Simon & Schuster. The legal details are quite laborious, but for its impact on anime, publisher Penguin Random House publishes for Seven Seas Entertainment, Kodansha USA, which handles the Kodansha comics and vertical imprints, whatever that means. I'm not sure what the vertical imprints are. Some other people might know. Square Enix Holding for its Square Enix manga and books label, and Dark Horse Comics. While Simon & Schuster distributes for Viz Media. So they were trying to merge those companies together, and the federal judge was like, no, that doesn't promote competition, so sorry.
I mean, to be fair, if you put Viz Media with anyone else, you're like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right, so now it's your turn.
The live-action adaptation of Your Name continues to be in development hell. We may be so lucky that it never sees the light of day. Reports go all the way back to 2019 when Mark Webb, The Amazing Spider-Man, 500 Days of Summer, was attached as director. Then in September 2020, the director changed to Lee Isaac Chung.
I've never heard of these movies.
Gabo Minari? Yeah, I've never heard of those.
Yeah.
But now Chung has left due to scheduling conflicts. So now it's been given to Carlos Lopez Estrada, Raya and the Last Dragon, Blind Spotting, and Summertime, whose job it will be to unfuck it for the glory of Paramount and Bad Robot. Now, Bad Robot don't like it because there's not enough mystery boxes.
Yeah.
But that's the mystery
Which
boxes
one?
when they decided that the mystery box will be when will the show, if ever, will it be released?
When
I have at least heard
So which
of.
one's
sorry,
your name?
Cat keeps getting into cat hand tracking keeps picking up my cat. Your Name is the one where the girl in the country swaps bodies with the guy in the city
Okay, I thought it was that one.
when they go to sleep or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have at least heard of Raya and the Lost Dragon, Raya of the Last Dragon, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Okay.
Oh, Xeno gets one that would be very exciting for Yi if Yi was here.
Okay. Just in time for this year's Godzilla Day, November 3rd, TOHO announced the production of a new Godzilla work set to air November 3rd, 2023. While they didn't specify a format, director Takashi Yamazaki has mainly worked on live-action films. Always Sunset on 3rd Street. Sorry, that's a... Okay.
Yeah, always
Return-
Sunset on 3rd
Oh,
Street.
shit! I've seen Returner!
Have
right?
you?
And Parasite. Yeah.
Yeah?
Return is actually like an okay movie.
But
Parasite.
these are the
if that's-
live-action ones.
Yeah.
Parasite.
No,
Okay.
I mean, live-action Parasite can't be any worse than anime Parasite or
Parasite,
manga
yeah.
Parasite. Anyway, so Takashi Yamazaki has mainly worked on live-action films as well as a few CG films. Stand By Me, Doraemon.
Doraemon, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I'm interested. I mean, as long as it's not Anno. I mean, we had
So
Shin
yeah,
Godzilla, so.
this could be a nice live-action Godzilla. We'll have to see.
Yep.
And then lastly, of course, I don't know what to make of this one. A new promo revealed the January 6th premiere of My Life as Inuki-san's Dog, or Inu ni Natarasuki ni Hito ni Hiro Wareta, or literally, if I became a dog, I would be picked up by the person I like. With a title like that, a plot synopsis is hardly necessary, but oh my gosh, Cat, please get out of the way. It is what it says on the box, on the can. With a premise like that, you can already know what to expect. Quite a bit of ecchi content.
Etchy.
I always say that wrong. With the preview often using a stylized picture of the dog's head to censor out certain spots. The dog, however, is very cute, and depending on how it's played out, it could be funny. The preview left me feeling rather uncomfortable, especially since these are high school students. Like Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it kind of felt like just then the cat bit you rather than you actually finishing your sentence, but I kind of get where you're going with it.
I don't know if I can find a good shot of just the dog.
Yeah, no, I just you skimming through it. I mean,
Yep.
yeah,
I can't find a good
I
shot
think
of the
we're
dog.
good. We're good.
I think
we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
That's it for the news. Ending on a real high note, I think.
Well, that's a definite watch for all three of us next year, is that?
Clearly, you know. I mean, Near Automata. I'm sorry, you're fail Automata now. It's time to watch this.
Yeah, darling. Nope.
Yeah, it's
I
all about
being a dog being pervy. Yep.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to completely dismiss it because it could, you know how Japan is, it could be funny, but I just get the feeling that, not going to be very good. Alright.
Right. Okay, well that's it for the news this week. It's time to sign off. So Loz is saluting. We're all saluting now. Nasuth can't salute. He doesn't know how. And yeah, we'll see you later this week.
In Kanpai Cast.
Yep. And bye everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.